Rocky and Kasim were among the last people to see Jay alive before he disappeared on June 17th. The second man, Jay Slater, went to an Airbnb with hours before falling to his death, has broken his silence. Named only as Rocky, he and convicted drug dealer Ayub Kasim spoke on a live stream to slam conspiracy theories and told sleuths, "Have a bit of respect. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel." Jay's body was last week found by police in a treacherous ravine in Tenerife 29 days after he vanished. Rocky and Kasim, who uses the nickname Johnny Vegas, were among the last people to see Jay, 19, alive before he disappeared on June 17th. The pair were quickly ruled out by police who deemed them not relevant to the case. But social media has been rife with speculation about the two men who took Jay back to their Airbnb in Masca, almost an hour away from where he was partying in Playa de las Americas. Kasim said, "If I'm guilty, then arrest me then. What are you on about? When you're telling the truth, you don't slip up." Kasim and Rocky insisted Jay suffered a tragic accident. Jay had been partying at the Papagayo nightclub in Playa de las Americas before traveling in a hire car to remote Masca with Rocky and Kasim. He shared a final Snapchat post at 7:30 a.m. on the steps of the Airbnb, showing a cigarette in his hand. Jay then left the Airbnb and at around 8:30 a.m. made a final phone call to friend Lucy Law, saying he was lost, needed water, and only had 1% phone battery. Kasim rented the 40 pounds a night holiday let called Casa Abuelatina under a different surname. The 31-year-old was put behind bars for 9 years in 2015 as the ringleader of a London-based gang dealing heroin and crack cocaine in Cardiff. Referring to a comment about taking Jay back to the holiday cottage, Kasim said, "Took him home? No one took no one, bro. He invited himself. Think, bro, use your head. It comes as." Jay Slater was confirmed dead last Tuesday as his body was found after a grueling search a day earlier. Jay's mum said, "Our hearts are broken after beautiful son's body is found." Jay Slater cops revealed teens suffered broken bones from horror fall. The body was discovered just yards away from where Jay's phone last pinged. Donations on Jay Slater GoFundMe hit a huge benchmark of £70,000. Jay's mum Debbie asked people to continue donating so she can give her son the send-off he deserves. Twisted sleuths interfere with Jay's autopsy result and slow down investigators. Debbie Duncan given a harrowing warning about her son as family are due to fly back home. Jay's family may face a year-long wait for answers on exactly what happened to the teen. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Exact spot where Jay plunged to his death is seen for first time. How am I feeling after this? It's mental, mate. It's actually mad. Do you know what I'm saying? It's actually mental, man. Kasim also dismissed claims Jay had stolen a £12,000 Rolex watch. Former Detective Mark Williams Thomas also previously suggested Jay felt scared when he left the Airbnb the morning of his death. When asked about how Jay was feeling, Kasim said, "I don't know why he was scared, and he ain't here to answer that question. I don't want to say. People could be going through something in their own heads. Who knows? Do you know what I'm saying?" Rocky also said in the video, "I got drunk. I was sleeping in the car. Why did he not charge his phone? I don't know. I was asleep, so I can't tell you, mate." Jay's body was tragically found last Monday, almost a month after he vanished. Dramatic images showed the moment a helicopter crewman was winched into the chasm with his arms aloft in the delicate recovery operation on July 15th. His body revealed that he had suffered multiple injuries consistent with an accidental fall from a considerable height. Distraught mum Debbie Duncan, 55, dad Warren Slater, 58, and brother Zach, 24, laid floral tributes in the mountainous region. They are now preparing to fly back to the UK with Jay's body and hold a funeral for him to pay a final goodbye. Apprentice bricklayer Jay traveled to a remote Airbnb in Masca with two men in the early hours of June 17th. He had been partying all night in Playa de las Americas with friends he was on holiday with, Lucy, 18, and Brad Hargreaves. In the morning, he attempted the 11-hour walk back to his own accommodation miles away. Jay made a tragic final phone call to friend Lucy to say he was in the middle of nowhere and had little phone battery. It was the last time Jay, from Ozzle Twizzle, Links, was heard from, and a mammoth search mission was launched. Jay's dad Warren and brother Zach spent weeks searching the unforgiving terrain for a breakthrough after the teenager vanished on June 17th. They retraced his steps in the blistering heat for days on their own after Spanish cops suspended their search. But his body was finally discovered by a helicopter crew on Monday at the bottom of a ravine close to where his mobile phone last pinged. Subscribe the channel to get such videos.